Hey guys, welcome back to Sjintech Space Rescue Facility. Last episode we messed around with alloys a bit, and I made a cool bronze hammer that wasn't quite as good as we were expecting, but it still did the job. This episode I told you guys I would be building a wind turbine power farm, so we're going to have a wind farm up on the crag, I reckon. So first things first, before we even start playing the game, I'm going to start building a framework, a nice little foundation for me to put these wind turbines on. So let's jump in and start building. So, with a whole bunch of leftover forged building materials, I set out to climb the crag and create a cool looking platform for the turbines I'm going to make. I started out by clearing out a layer or two of craggy rock, using my trusty hammer. Then, once I'd made a nice space to build on, I marked off the centres for 7 pylons to hold the turbines. I used sandstone for those markers, and then I coated those in cobblestone rings. Now I'd made a mistake in the placing, which I came back to later to fix. But once I'd done that, I realised I could only fit 5 pylons. That, however, should be more than enough. Wind isn't going to be my primary power source. It's just a stepping stone on my way to nuclear supremacy. The design for the pylons was 3x3 rings of cobble around the sandstone, with a pathing of stone slabs nestled in the centre between the 2 layers. I then edged the cobble rings with white marble stairs and began to use wooden scaffold to a height of 4. And I then capped those off with a mix of basalt stairs and basalt half blocks. Stone walls with torches on top of them were dotted around too, so that I could see what I was doing and so that you can see what I'm doing, and so that monsters don't spawn and ruin my day. And as we swoop up to the crag, you can see the finished wind farm. Well, almost finished. It's not quite looking right just yet because we're missing the key part, the turbines themselves. But I'm keen to go forward with mechanism power. It's compatible with everything we use, and it provides a lot of interesting ways to create power. Also, there's plenty of room to expand up there should I want to add more wind turbines. But now, as the sun sets, it's time to think about creating the actual turbines themselves. Okay, so the wind turbine facility is pretty much complete. Can't quite see it from here because we're inside. It's night time, so we're taking cover. And oh, look at it! Look at that rain! It's raining cats and dogs out there. Speaking of cats and dogs, I do miss Jake and Charlotte. Wouldn't mind having a couple of pets. But what do we need to do now? Now, I made a bronze tool last episode, a bronze hammer, the poop hammer, because it looks a little bit like poop. But apparently, it's not that good. It's not as good as I was hoping. The one we want to make is a cobalt hammer, and we get cobalt from the nether. I think, at least. I haven't seen any on this world. So we'll need alumite to mine that, and we get alumite with aluminium, iron, and obsidian. So do we have to smelt the obsidian? I guess we do. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to head over to there, head over to the smeltery with some iron, some aluminium, and some obsidian. Now let's take a look inside here first. There's some tin ore here. Any other ores that we can transport over to the smeltery? No, I don't think so. Take the iron ingot though. And there's the broken Thor. Now we've repaired Loki. There he is, all shiny and new. He's still a stone extractor, but he's kind of crap. Now what else have we got in here? Any ores to take over to the smeltery? Nope, but some gravel, right? So I can add that to my gravel collection because what I'm going to need to do. There's some grout here too. I'll need to cook that up. Now I moved my furnaces over to the smeltery, as you might remember. Now can we make a dash for it? Is it safe enough? Also I need to get some food because again I've got no health, and that means that I'm going to have serious problems later on. And I can't run either without any hunger. So there we go. Now let's check the furnace because I set a lot of glass smelting. Oh yeah. And we're going to use the glass to make... Oh, look at that lightning strike. Oh, whoa! That's a massive slime. Oh, no, it's just 2 slimes stuck together. What we're going to do is we're going to make that glass tube down from Slime Island to harvest slimes. But for the time being, we have a small problem. Now, when we bleed out ores into these basins, the problem is, if there isn't enough ore to make an entire block, we just get these basins half filled with this metal goop, and we don't really want that. What we want is the ability to turn these into ingots instead. So what I'm going to need to do is have an ingot bay over here, where we can just turn as much ore as possible into fresh ingots. So to do that, I'm going to need a lot of seared brick, so I might as well get smelting this grout and remove the glass. Oh yeah, this is going to be plenty of glass to make my tall slime island tube to farm slimes. Now the way I'm going to do it is I'm going to have a slime tube. I'm going to have a glass tube in the middle of Slime Island, going all the way to the floor, dug through the island. I'm going to have fences around the edge of Slime Island. And what the slimes are going to do is hop into the middle of the island and fall down the tube and be trapped there. And then I can kill them at my own discretion and harvest their slime balls. Right. Also, we have... Oh, let's take a look at it. We have the... Oh, it's just up there. We have the fields where we're going to put the wind farms. So, we might as well... Let's check the doors closed. Oh, it's not. Why isn't this closed? That's weird. There we go, closed. Now, we might as well start making these wind turbines, right? We've got all the materials we need for that. Let's double check. Right, how do you make a wind turbine then? Let's take a look. Now, we need 3 osmium. Enriched alloy, which is enriched iron and redstone. And also, for an energy tablet, we'll need, oh, whoa, loads of gold and some enriched alloy. I wish I hadn't smelted all that gold away now. Also, what else is there? A basic circuit, which is a bronze plate. And a plate is 4 bronze ingots together. Okay, well, I definitely need an ingot press. So to press ingots, basically what you do is you use a casting table like this and a pattern for ingots. So what I'm going to do is make a load more of these casting tables. No, there's none lying around. I'll need a drain though, and I'll need some more faucets. I'll need some seared bricks too. But I'll just get rid of those tanks because we won't need those. Because these basins are all well and good, but the truth is we'll need a lot more bronze, a lot more copper rather in there, and a lot more, I think that's tin in there, or steel or aluminium, or one of those. Now there's a bunch of gold still in the smeltery. Let's take a look. Oh yeah, 4 ingots worth. So what I need is a press area here where I can just cast some more ingots. So let's see if those bricks are done. Oh yeah, 21 bricks. And 21 bricks here. Lovely stuff. So, casting table. That's a few of those bricks. We'll need 3 of these, I think. Hey presto, there is the 3rd drain. Okay. So now we go over to the other side of the smeltery. And it's not doing any smelting, so we won't disrupt the process at all. We'll use the iron pickaxe to just get rid of these seared blocks. Like this. And we're going to put the smeltery drains all along this side. Bam! Now we'll put the faucets into those. 1, 2, 3. The casting tables underneath. And now it's time to make an ingot pattern. So, to make an ingot pattern, what do we need to do? Well, we'll put an iron ingot into the casting table. And then we literally just select gold and fill up the area around it. Now, hopefully 4 ingots should be enough gold. But let's see. Is it enough? Yes, it is. And now we can take the ingot cast and the brick. And now what this lets us do is, let's see how much gold is left. 2 ingots. So all we need to do now is right-click this, and bam! We've got a gold ingot. Sweet. Let's just do this one more time. And hey presto, another gold ingot. Now, what's useful about the pattern chest is when you put it next to a part builder, you automatically have the pattern chest to your left, so you can drag and drop all the parts you need to make new tools. Now, let's take a look again at Mighty Smelting and see if we have enough to make alumite. So, alloys, we need aluminium, iron, and obsidian. Great. Okay, let's check here. We've got iron, check. Aluminium, 42, check. More aluminium, check. And obsidian, which we've got down here, 16 of it, check. Okay, great. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put these in the smeltery, like this. What we'll do is we'll put 6 of each. And this should create a nice little batch of alumite. And we've also left ourselves enough obsidian to make that nether gate so that we can get into the nether. Uh-oh. Hang on a sec. What's going on in here? Oh, right. We haven't made enough alumite because of the different ratios. So let's see. You need a lot less obsidian and a lot more iron and aluminium. So we're going to put some more iron in here and some more aluminium. And that should cook us up some more alumite, but at the moment we've only got 7 ingots, and that's not quite enough to make a hammer. Right, but while that's cooking, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back down into the mines to see if I can forage some more ores, because we're really light on gold ore at the moment. That's something we definitely need to make our ingot press. And also we need gold. It's the missing component pretty much for our wind turbines. So I'm going to go down into the mines to get some more gold for our wind turbines. Aha, some more osmium. Perfect, just the stuff we need for more wind turbines. Now I put out enough room for about 6 wind turbines, but I think that's a bit ambitious because it takes a lot of gold to make these things. Ideally, once I've got just 1 wind turbine, I can set up a quarry, and hopefully what the quarry will do is get us enough materials to make another wind turbine, maybe 2 or 3, or even 4. Oh, a cave! Oh no, wait, this is where I got the obsidian from. Ah, well I might as well grab some more of this while I'm here, because I'm going to need a little bit more to make the alumite. Uh-oh, rude dudes! Get out of here. Oh man, I'm low on health as well. I'm going to eat some zombie brains, because it's all I've got, but it should be enough to get me back on full health. There we go. I'm poisoned, but it's okay. Got enough zombie brains to get through it. Ah, gold! Precious gold! Ah, maybe this will be enough for us to get at least 1 wind turbine up. Oh yeah, look at all this gold. Oh, we flooded ourselves. Oh man. Wait, these are healing waters. Oh, lovely stuff. I'm just going to swim up here and bathe in these glowing waters. Oh, very nice. Aha, more gold. Oh yeah, loads of gold. Sweet. Well, the poop hammer is about to go clunk and break, so I'll probably just take this gold topside and see what I can do with it. Aha, some more gold. Oh, this has been a great haul. But the poop hammer's about to go clunk and break. Oh, there it goes. The poop hammer has clunked. It's broken, the shaft has snapped, it's dug its last turd. So we're going to go topside, smelt up this gold, and I will also show you how we mend tools. Oh yeah, look at that nice thin layer of alumite, that lovely pink goo. Oh, it looks so tasty. Okay, so how do you fix a weapon? Well, I'm going to show you now. I'm going to need an ingot cast first before I do that. Let's just grab the ingot cast from the patterns chest, because I'm going to need to make some bronze ingots. And I'll do that over here at the regular casting table. So we just put the bronze on the bottom, the poop on the bottom. And there's 1 ingot. 2 ingots. And this should be the 3rd. And I'll leave the cast there. Now what I do is I go to the tool station I put the broken tool there. I put some bronze on the left, and bam. You can see me there, adding durability back onto the hammer. Now, I haven't fixed it all the way, and it is still quite expensive to fix a hammer. It's cheaper than making a brand new one, but it's still quite costly. And now we've got the poop hammer back in action. So now we've got some ore. Let's smelt up some of this gold. But first we should be careful that we're not going to create an alloy. So we'll open up a mighty smelting. And let's see. Oh yeah, none of these alloys need gold, so we can put gold straight into the smeltery and not worry about it. So in it goes, 21. There we go, and 3 left over. So what have we got inside the smeltery? We've got molten aluminium, molten obsidian, wow, pretty cool. Molten iron, now that's red for some reason, isn't that weird? Molten blood, oh, because I fell in. Molten alumite, 14 of that. That should be enough to make our tool, I think at least. It'll be enough to make the hammerhead at least. We've got bronze in there as well, which we might as well bleed off. Now we've got 17 ingots in there, so I'll show you how we bleed those off. Once the gold's smelted, we'll make some casts. Come around to this side and put the ingot cast in here. Right, so I grabbed 5 more obsidian. I'll put that in the smeltery as well, once the gold's done. Oh yeah, look at all that gold. So in goes the obsidian. And we're also going to smelt some more aluminium. We'll smelt a whole bunch. And the last component was iron, so we'll smelt some of that too. Right, so we put the gold to the bottom, and now let's make some more ingot casts. Right, and there we go. We've got 3 ingot casts. Bam, bam, and bam. So what I can do is I can now bleed off all of the small amounts of ore that we've got in here. Like, let's see. Bronze is something we want to get rid of. So we put the bronze to the bottom. Blam, blam, blam. And we can bleed this off into ingots. Right, so there's 4 more ingots in there, so let's just collect those 4 bronze ingots. And blam, that's all the bronze going into the chest over here of smelted ores. Perfect. Right, so let's get making these wind turbines. So the first thing we need is enriched iron. But we're going to need some more iron ingots, so let's just put iron to the bottom and get some more ingots. Oh man, look at this stuff, it's red! Isn't that cool? So we'll put the iron there, the redstone there, and bam! Oh wait, we get loads of this, look at this. Lots of enriched alloy. So we smelt this. Now, it doesn't matter if we make too much of this, I think, because we're going to need a lot for all the wind turbines we're going to make. And that should get us the enriched alloy. So what else do we need? Osmium we've got. Enriched alloy we've now got. And energy tablets we can get out of enriched alloy, gold, and redstone. So the true thing that we need now is bronze plates. So how do we make a bronze plate? Oh wait, we don't even need that. We can also use osmium and enriched alloy. How do you make a redstone comparator? Nether quartz? Oh, okay, yeah, we shouldn't use this bronze on plates because a control circuit is much easier to make. So let's get smelting the osmium. Now again, we can't smelt osmium in the smeltery because it's not compatible with this mod. So let's just fill this up with alloys. Oh yeah, enriched alloy, perfect. So let's fill this up with some of the osmium we just collected. 21. Right, so let's see. We'll need osmium ingots, enriched alloy, energy tablets. Okay, let's make the energy tablets first. So that's gold along the middle. Now we're going to need 2 of these. We need redstone in the corners, like that, and enriched alloy on either side. Okay, so we had enough materials for 4 wind turbines, but uh-oh, why are you attacking me? It's daytime, you cretin! Okay, let's sleep through the night and go up onto the wind turbine plant and put down these turbines. Oh, another glorious morning, and it's daytime, thank cripes. Okay, so let's get up on the mountain and put down some of these wind turbines. Now what we're also going to need is aluminium wire, but I'm not sure we've got the aluminium to make that wire, so let's double check. Okay, now the one thing aluminium wire needs that's really hard to find is wool. Now we can either farm string or we can farm sheep, and I think I'm probably going to farm sheep, so I'm going to have to find some sheep next episode so I can get some more wool. So since aluminium wire is out of the question, let's just go and put down these wind turbines. Right, now the front has to be pointing towards the wire. But also, wind turbines are more effective when they're higher up. So let's see, I'll plonk one here. Oh yeah, listen to it go! There. Oh yeah, so there they are, guys. The 4 wind turbines and our wind power plant. It's all coming together now. We've got a good way of generating power. What we don't have are the wires to get it to where it needs to go. Namely, well, we haven't got a control room yet. We haven't got a room for machines, for mechanism machines, like compressors and stuff, that we're really going to need to get to the moon and rescue SIPs. So next time, we're probably going to look into ways to A, get food from Slime Island, and B, farm sheep for wool. So I've been Sjin, and I'll see you next time for some more Sjintech Space Rescue. Hit like and favorite and subscribe, and take care.